Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, in the name of God, the most compassionate and merciful. What is the lung? As the bronchial tube passes through the lung, divided into a small air passage known as bronchial, and in a tiny balloon-like air sacs called alveoli. Your body has over 300 million alveoli. The alveoli is surrounded by a mesh of blood vessels called capillaries. Every cell in our body needs oxygen in order to live and survive. As you walk or cycling or running, obviously the oxygen attracted through your lungs to your body, from your lung traveling to your cells, because obviously every single cell in your body needs an oxygen. Oxygen gives you the light to live. Oxygen gives you the breath to live. At each cell in your body, oxygen is exchanged for a gas called carbon dioxide. Your bloodstream then straight carry this waste gas back to the lung, where it is removed from the bloodstream in the first place and then is exhaled. Obviously it comes from the lung, and then along the travel, then exchange it to the gas, and then from the exchange of the gas in the back again to the lung. Your lung and respiratory system, obviously doing this vital process called as a gas exchange. In addition to gas exchange, your respiratory system performs other vital role as well. Your respiratory systems bring air to the proper body temperature and moisturizing into the right humidity level, protecting your body from the obvious and harmful substance. This is performed by coughing, sneezing, filtering, or even swallowing them, helping obviously supporting sense of your smell, and you can smell better in a more clear way. How the blood vessel of respiratory systems work. Sinuses are a hollow space in the bones of your head and below your eyes that are connected to your nose. Also, sinuses help to regulate your temperature, your body's temperature, and the humidity level of air. Your nose is the preferred entrance of air for your respiratory system from the outside. The hair which lining your nose wall, it is the cleaning the pus, or even cleaning the air, cleaning the body of the air system. Air also enter through the mouth, especially for those who inhaling the air through the mouth breathing habit, whose nasal breath air or whose nasal breath tonal airway may be blocked by cold or other passage. Like tiring running. Your throat collects and incoming air from your nose, then pass it downward to the windpipe known as trachea. The windpipe trachea is the passage leading from your mouth and nose to your respiratory system and lung. The windpipe divided into two main bronchial tubes, one for each lung, which divides again into each lobe of your lung. This is split in 10 farther from the bronchial. Obviously, your right lung has got a third division, which is divided into 3 lobes. Each lobe is similar to balloon, like the balloon's images, which filled with a tissue. Through opening, air is coming in and out, come in and come out. Air in and out is a part of a branch of bronchial tube. Again, the left side of your lung is divided into 2 lobes as well. Pleura are the two remembrance. Actually, one continues while other folded on itself. That exactly surround each lobe of the lung and separating the lung from the chest wall. Actually, the bronchial tubes are lined with cilia, similar to a small hair that moves like a wave. This motion carries a mucus, thick liquid, upward and out into your throat, where it is either coughed up or swallowed. Mucus catches and holds most of the dust, germs, and other unwanted matter that has invaded your lung. You get rid of this matter when you cough or sneeze. Through coughing or sneezing, you're clearing your throat or swallowing. The smallest branch of the bronchial tubes. The smallest branch of the bronchial tubes at the end of bronchial, which are the air sacs or alveoli. Alveoli are the very small air sacs that are the destination of breath in air. Capillaries are the blood vessel. Capillaries are the blood vessel of the wall and the alveoli. In the wall of alveoli, blood passes through the capillaries, entering through your pulmonary artery and leaving via your pulmonary vein. While in the capillaries, Blood gives off carbon dioxide through the capillary system to the alveoli. It takes up oxygen from air in the alveoli.